subtraction of multiples of 100 and from numbers with zeros in the tens place. Real quick, can somebody give me an example of a number with a zero in the tens place? What's an example of a number that has a zero in the tens place? Naomi?
209.
I like the number, didn't like the response. How can we fix it?
A number that has a zero in the tens place is 209.
Clap, clap, shout. 1, 2, 3?
Yes.
Great, she said 209. What number is in the ones place? Tell me.
9.
What number is in the tens place? Tell me.
0.
What number is in the hundreds place? Tell me.
2.
Alright, great, let me get another friend. Give me another number that has a zero in the tens place. Venom? Don't like it. Don't like the response. Full sentences only. Try again.
The number that has a 0 in the tens place is the number 300.
Is the number 300. So 300, how many ones do we have in the number 300?
0.
How many do we have in the tens place?
0.
How many do we have in the hundreds place?
3.
3 what?
100.
How many do we have in the hundreds place?
300.
Excellent. All right, so now I'm thinking, you put your hands down. So today we're going to be speaking about compensation.
Compensation.
All right, so we are going to solve this number sentence using our compensation strategy. So here we have, and I want you to silently track the board, identifying the number sentence on your own. Great. So we know we can use a vertical strategy to subtract from the hundreds. Is that something that we can do quickly? I love the silent feedback from the front row. So think about what I'm saying. If I turn this into the vertical strategy to subtract from my hundreds, is that something that I can do quickly? Think about it. Sure. Can you subtract quickly using the vertical strategy? Not talking about efficiency, but can you just do it like quick, like that? Or is it gonna be are you gonna have work to actually do to get to subtracting from your hundreds? Which one? Aubrey, I see your thumb is down. Why isn't this going to be easy to use to subtract from the hundreds place in the vertical strategy?
It won't be for the vertical strategy because then it's just not like 100. It will also have tens and ones. And see, it's 100 around 0, and we always start from top to bottom.
Clap, clap, shout. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Great. I love what she said. She identified that it's not going to be that easy because we have to decompose in the ones place and the tens place, because we know that if we put in the vertical strategy, our numbers are going to be smaller on top than they were on the bottom. So that automatically told her that she's going to have to decompose, which is going to be unbundling 2 times. Why would we unbundle 2 times? Why would I unbundle 2 times? Brooklyn?
You want to bundle 2 times because in the number 300 you have 2 zeros, but in the hundreds place you have a 3, and so you have to unbundle it so you can get to the ones place. You have to unbundle the 10 to get to the ones place.
acknowledging that we have to go all the way to our hundreds to be able to unbundle our hundreds and to be able to subtract from our tens and our ones place. We would need to unbundle with our hundreds because we have 0 in the tens place and we also have 0 in the ones place. So I'm going to show you a more efficient way to subtract. Got it?
Got it.
All right. Let me draw this diagram. What number goes where? What number goes where? I want to shout out to Callie, Callie's eyes locked in. What number goes where? Aiden,
300 goes to the top
can you tell me why?
because it's the bigger number.
Excellent.
And 159 goes to the bottom because it's the smallest number.
What told you that?
I looked at the 100 value.
Good. But what told you that I need to put 300 in this box? Why couldn't 300 go in this box?
Because if 300 went in that box, you'd probably get tricked because 300 is your biggest number. And if you put 159, you probably going to get to like a wrong answer.
Excellent. So we know that because 300 is the bigger number, it belongs in the bigger box. If you put 300 in the smaller box, then that does not indicate that 300 is the larger number. Alright, so now I would like for you to think about what happens if I take 1 off of each number. Turn this off. What happens if I take 1 off of each number? Freeze. Track me. Who can tell me what happens if I take off of 1 off of each number? Alasia. They will both become 1 less. I do agree. Can somebody say more? Thinking about, we know that they will all become 1 less than the number that they already are. What would be my new subtraction sentence? What would be my new subtraction sentence? What would be my new subtraction sentence? To John.
299
Okay.
minus 158.
Clap, clap, show. 1, 2, 3.
Yes!
I'm going to rewrite our number sentence here. Now, looking at our number sentence, is it thumbs up easier or thumbs down harder to solve this than it would be to solve 300 minus 159? Is it thumbs up easier or thumbs down harder to solve 299 minus 158 than 300 minus 159? Who can tell me why it's easier? I see a lot of thumbs up and I agree. Who can tell me why it would be easier, Jamal?
It would be easier because in 300 minus 159, we had no tens and ones and then 300. But in 159, we had tens, hundreds, and ones.
Absolutely. Keep going.
But for 299 minus 158, it will be easier because you have tens and ones in both of the numbers.
Clap, clap, clap. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
I see that we have numbers when we took away one less than 300 and we took away one less than 159, salud, then that told me that now I have one less, which gave me some numbers in my ones place and gave me numbers in my tens place. What place value? Oh, I'll ask that later. Great, so now what I want you to do, you have 10 seconds when I say go. You have 10 seconds, I'll wait. Thank you, Jamal, for having the correct body. Thank you, Brooklyn, for having the correct body. Thank you, Naomi, for having the correct body. Great, so when I say go, but not yet, you're going to take out your whiteboards and your markers. Snow. Uh-oh. Whoa. You know? Oh. Oh. 10, 9, 8, 7, Laura's already there. 6, Dayla's already there. 5, Imani's already there. 4, Alaja's there. 3, 2, 1. Great. I would like for you to solve on your whiteboard your new numbers. Go. Go ahead and solve. I see a lot of vertical strategies happening. That's excellent. Let's go. Let's go. Seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show. If you got 141, say, oh yeah! Oh yeah! All right, erase. Now, I would like for you to talk with a partner about, is this a similar strategy that you've used before? Think about it. Is this a similar strategy that you've used before? Turn and talk. All right, bring it back in 3, back in 2. Our eyes are locked. You don't have it, you don't have it. Our eyes are locked in 1. We are focused at 0. All right. Have you guys seen this strategy before? Excellent. I think we're ready for the next problem. You ready for the next problem? Say, you know. You know. All right. When I say go, you're going to write this problem on your whiteboard. Don't get tricked. I love the eyes that are tracking. I love that people have their markers in their parking spot. Okay, your marker. 400 minus 278. 400 minus 278. Once you write your numbers in it, cap your marker, put it in the parking spot. Brooklyn's there. Monty is there. Denham is there. TJ is there. Ladarica is there. Gabe is there. My first row is there. Great. Now we're going to use a different strategy to solve this problem. So we.
Who kicked you out? Okay, come sit in here. Y'all can't just be out. Come sit in here
So we have 400
in the hall.
minus 278. Great. So, no ma'am. Today, with this problem, I feel like you could switch it up. Say switch. Like this. Switch. Alright, so we're going to switch it up and we're going to do the arrow way. We're going to do the
Arrow way.
Alright, so I have 400 minus 278. Now I'm going to look at this using first our number bond strategy. So I'll have you fill in the circles. What goes here? And why? Jaden, that's a poor choice. Put your glasses on and focus. Thank you. What goes here and why? Caius.
What goes there is 400, and why is because it's your home.
400 and 400 is my home. Clap, clap, clap. 1, 2, 3.
Yes!
400 is my home. What's my home? Tell me BSU.
278!
I heard somebody say 278. Did we ever say that?
No.
Let's try again. What's our part, BSU?
278!
Great. Do I know my other part? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Not yet.
Not yet!
We won't find it.
We're gonna find them.
Alright, so we're going to use the arrow strategy to solve. We're going to start with our part. So if I'm starting with my part, what number would I be starting with? If I'm starting my arrow strategy using my part, what number am I going to start with? Think about it. Roger, what you doing? Huh? You better not be running close. Morgan.
If you're doing the arrow strategy and you want to start with your part, you want to start with 278.
Say, she did that.
She did that.
All right. So we know that we're starting with our part, and she acknowledged that our part, and we acknowledged that our part was 278. Now, thinking about 278, the first thing I would like to do when solving and doing 278, I would like to get to what first? Turn and talk. Turn and talk. Bring it back in 3. We're back in 2. We are back in 1. What is something that I would like to do when trying to get from 278 to 400? Callie, I'm trying to get to my friendly number. And we'll say ding ding ding, he got it.
Ding, 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 he got it.
Right, from the number 278, and I'm trying to get to my next friendly number. How much do I need to add on to get to my next friendly number? Show me with your fingers. Thank you for the confidence, Aubrey. Thank you for the confidence, Margaret. Thank you for the confidence, Nolan. Thank you for the confidence.
Is there any second letters in there?
What do you mean?
Let's go.
That's your answer? Oh. Thank you for the confidence, Naomi. Thank you for the confidence. Thank you for the confidence, Maya, Maddie. Great. BSU, tell me, how much do I need to get to my next friendly number?
2.
2 what? Apples?
No.
Oh, y'all just said 2. It could have been 2 anything. Great. So I have 2. Say good morning, Miss Troya.
Good morning, Miss Toya.
Good morning.
All right. So if I have 2 more ones, what told you that you only needed 2 ones to get to your next friendly number? Turn and talk. So why would I add 2 to that? Because 270 to get to my next friendly. We're back in 3, back in 2, back in 1. Maya?
I know that you have to put +2 because that will get you to your next 10.
Say ding ding ding, she got it.
She got it.
Great, 2 more than 278 is
280.
now that I'm at my friendly number, what do you guys think I want to add on next? Now that I'm at a friendly number, what do you guys think I want to do next? Mommy?
I think you should carry on the 400.
Not really sure what you meant by that. Can you say more?
Well, maybe if you take the vision back on 400.
Oh, okay. So we don't need to decompose the 400. We're trying to get to the 400. Got it? Okay. So let me think and let me look. If I already made it to a friendly number, what would I try to make it to next? I made it to my friendly number. I figured it out. And what would I try to do next? Jamal?
Get to the next 100.
Get to the next 100. Kiss your brain. Kiss your brain. Throw some glitter. Make it rain. Whoa. All right. Great. So, looking at 280, I want to get to my next 100. What should I add on to get to my next 100? Alasia. Plus 100. If I add 100 to 280, am I at my next friendly number? Am I at my next 100? Because I would be at 380. Am I trying to get there? No. So I want to push your brain. How could I get to my next 100? Well, actually, let me ask you this. What would be my next 100? I'm not asking you. What would be my next 100? After 280 is what? Is what?
After 280.
And then after Okay, so what's my next 100? Stop. That does not help her when you do that. Tell me again, louder, proud, please. What's my next 100? My next 100 is 300. Clap, clap, shout. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
You can tell me how they know. How do y'all know my next 100 is 300? How do you know my next 100 is 300? Nolan.
Because if you take away your tens and ones, they're gonna from the 100, and then you're adding on just one, 100, and that's how you, and then if you add your tens and ones back, that's gonna make it to your 300.
Excellent. So I love how he spoke to just not looking here, not looking at your tens and ones, but looking at your hundreds place and knowing one more than 200 is 300. Great. So how can I get from 280 to 300? Maddie, come back. How do I get from 280 to 300? Write the number on your board. How much do I need to add on to get from 280 to 300? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, show. You're not following directions, that's a reminder. If you got 20, say yes, sir.
Yes,
Great. So we know that we need 20 more to get from 280 to 300. Great. Am I at my number yet? Am I at my final destination yet? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thank you for not calling out. What do I need to add on? Well, real quick, what is my final destination? What is my goal? Tell me.
400.
Am I there yet?
No.
What can I do to get there? What can I do to get there? Marga?
What you need to get to 400 is add another 100.
100 more than 300 is what?
400.
Did we make it there?
Yes.
Great. Am I done though?
No.
Because what I've figured out so far is how to get from 278 to 400. Since I know I'm not done, what is my next step? What is my next step? Brooklyn.
You can count. You can figure out you can count your hundreds, tens, and ones up there. How many you added is to get your whole.
Great. So I need to look at what I added to get from my numbers to my numbers. So I would add, tell me.
2 plus 20 plus 100.
Great. 2 ones plus 20 is what?
22.
22 plus 100 is what?
122.
What's our other part?
122.
Now let's check. How do I check? How do I check? Same hands over and over and over and over. Malik.
You add 278 plus 122.
Can you say this again? I can add what?
278
278. Your turn.
278 plus 122.
Do we all agree that those two are our parts? Excellent. All right. 8 plus 2. We're gonna do this quick. 8 plus 2 is?
10.
Great. My 110 goes in what place, I?
The tens place.
Excellent. 7 plus 2 is?
9.
7 tens plus 2 tens is?
9.
Plus 1 10.
10 tens.
My 100 goes in what place?
The hundredth place.
200s plus 100 is?
300.
Plus 100?
400.
Did we get our whole?
Yes.
Hit your brain. Hit your brain. Throw some glitter. Make it rain. All right. When I say go, that's a reminder. Don't do it again.